Need some organization in your kitchen? Stick around while we show you 5 items that will do wonders for your kitchen. Hi.
Hello and welcome.
Today, we're going to be showing you 5 Amazon finds that have just changed our kitchen for the better. These are all great products. They have, like I said, transformed the kitchen into, it's just a better working environment, I guess you could say.
Better working environment? What was it before?
We work in the kitchen.
We do.
What was it before? It was chaos. It was just horrible chaos where we didn't know where anything was. No, I'm just kidding.
No, he didn't know where anything was. I knew where everything was. It could be right in front of him and he's like, where is it?
Yeah, I still don't know where everything's at. But anyways, 5 great products that we have tested. Not really tested. We bought them. We love them. So we thought we'd share them with you.
We use them.
We use them a lot. There is going to be links in the bottom. They are affiliate links. If you decide to buy them, use the links. All of the profit helps us, keep the channel going like everybody else says, but it really does help for us to get more products that we like and can review. But we'll start out. You know where I'm going with this one already. The best whisk in the world. This thing is just the best ever for me. She doesn't like it necessarily. I love it. It starts out flat. You can store it this way. You can wash it this way. It doesn't get caught up on things. It's dishwasher safe if you want to wash it that way. The sponge gets through every little crevice and it's just awesome. I personally have not had any mold issues. I know I had a short that somebody commented about having mold issues. I haven't had any mold issues. We haven't had any mold issues, and we've had this thing over a year. Used it. Every time I'm in the kitchen cooking, I am using this. I don't like the other ones. I don't like the metal ones.
I like metal, and I like silicone. That's silicone too, but I like the old-fashioned stuff because I'm old-fashioned and I have arthritis, so that hurts my hands.
This is both metal and silicone. It's metal on the inside. It's silicone.
It works. It's a good whisk.
Yeah,
and I can say that washing it is so much simpler than the traditional whisk that most of us have in our kitchens.
And storing it. Don't forget storing it.
Yeah, it doesn't get caught on anything. Like other whisks, like you saw me trying to get out what I needed, and yeah, I struggled a little bit, but it's okay.
All right, and this thing comes in at just $9.99, or at least as of today. All prices we go over are as of today of the making of this video, but it comes in at $9.99. I think you can get different colors on it. We just got the blue one, but again, give it a shot. You'll love it.
Best whisk in the world.
That's right.
All right, so the next thing is this box, this contraption right here. Nothing is labeled, but it came with labels for foil, plastic, wax, and parchment paper. 4 labels for 3, I know, don't ask. But anyways, we have plastic, parchment, and foil. This thing is newer to us, but the nice thing about it is the whole back of it is magnetic. So you stick it on your fridge, and if you need a piece of plastic wrap, you just pull it.
She chose the hardest one to
I know, and then you just slide it, slide it through and one finger and it cuts it, and it's still hanging out and you're good to go. Who else fumbles with the boxes? They break, they open up, they don't cut right, they rip. You're look how like, oh, it's kind of clear, but it's a good piece of plastic wrap that is good to use, and you don't have to store it in a drawer or in your pantry. It's just on the fridge. When you need it, you just go shoot, cut it and go.
And one thing to add, our fridge, we don't have a flat front fridge. It's one of those not stainless steel, but what is that?
It is stainless steel. It's a little curved. The door is a little curved.
Stainless steel, looks plastic. But it's got a curve on the front. It still sticks to our fridge because of that big magnet in the back. It will stick to any surface, and we do pull on it. It hasn't fallen. I don't see it being a risk whatsoever. With caution though, you know.
Yep. And they have different sizes. So we got the 3 dispenser, which was $31.99 as of today. They have single ones that you can buy for $18.99. This was just a better deal because we have all 3 normally: foil, parchment, and plastic wrap.
Yep. And we definitely use all 3 a lot, as you've seen in other videos.
Yep. So we'll show you this hanging on the fridge as well. So
all right.
I still like this. It's clean. It's a clean cut. I like that.
It's a clean cut. All right, next up we have the spice racks. These spice racks are awesome, specifically because they are also magnetic. Before, we would have our spices, soy sauce, oils, whatever. It would be on a Lazy Susan, so we'd be turning it, looking for what we need. This is a 4-pack. They're not all the same size. They are different sizes, and they do have these little hooks.
You can put like measuring spoons, measuring cups.
Removable, movable, whatever. They're just plastic, but these are made out of sturdy metal. Again, magnet all the way across the back, if you can see that. They are strong. We have we have put quite a bit in them, and they haven't slid down. That was my biggest concern, is how you know some things just slide down. These haven't slid down.
It's a strong magnet. I just lifted one off of the fridge, and it had salt, pepper, ketchup, mustard, and it was pretty heavy. Like when I took it off, I was like, oh crap, this is holding all of this stuff, and it works. It's very durable.
Yeah, and like I said, it comes as a 4-pack. We'll give you a look-see on, it does hang on our fridge. I'm not sure about all homes, but in our home, our fridge is next to the counter that's right next to the stove. I believe most homes might be like that if you don't have the cooking surface on an island in the middle. But it's great. Right in reach, grab the seasoning, put it on whatever you need, put it right back in the rack, and you're good to go. We make a lot of chicken, so we like to have a lot of seasonings, and again, we'll give you a look, see how it is organized on our refrigerator. Again, 4-pack comes in at $16.99 as of today. So yeah, these are great.
Did you just hear him? He said look-see. Who says look-see?
I've said look-see for like ever. I'll give you a look-see. Oh. You never heard that?
I guess I don't know.
She don't listen to me whatsoever. I say it all the time. I'm gonna give you a look-see or take a look-see. I guess I'll be making up words. I don't know. Anyways, great little spice racks. And I forgot to mention, one of the biggest reasons I love these, I hate not having counter space. It's one of my biggest pet peeves in the kitchen, and somebody in this kitchen loves to just put everything on the counter. It drives me crazy. So this frees up, and again, it just frees up a lot of space. So next up, we have this contraption.
It's a Frisbee in the kitchen. We play Frisbee in the kitchen.
It can
No, I'm kidding. But as you can see, you've probably seen things like this before where it's kind of, it's collapsible. So you could use this as a strainer, a colander. It's got little holes in it. And I like the size of the holes because you can do any size of noodle and you're not going to get a whole lot of noodles falling out. Yeah. I just used this yesterday for some rice noodles for some vermicelli to make some pancit. Maybe I'll do a video on that one day, but it came out really good. I didn't lose any noodles, so it was good. And then you can also use it as like a microwave
splatter guard.
Yeah. And I think the best thing about it is space saving, right? Like if you have a smaller kitchen or not a lot of storage, you just push it down, and you can just like store it where you have your lids for your pots and pans or something. You don't have to find a big space to put a big colander in there, you know, so this thing's pretty handy.
And one nice thing about it too, I'm not going to say everybody, but there might be some guilty people that have those splatter guards that they just continuously, you know, use and keep them in their microwave, so probably don't get washed as often as they should. I'm not going to say we're guilty of it, but since this is used as a colander as well as a splatter guard, it would probably tend to get washed a little bit more because you're going to use it as a colander, you know. I'm just saying.
He's just saying.
There's one lazy person in the kitchen, so.
All right, so the price on this little contraption here is $8.99 as of today, which isn't a bad deal when it's collapsible and it has multi-purposes, so it's a good deal.
Lastly, we're going to be showing you some pull-out drawers that we have put into our pantry.
They're not drawers.
There are drawers. They're called pull-out drawers on the...
They're pull-out wire racks.
But it says drawers on the Amazon thing. All right.
I don't know. We'll look.
Pull-out holders. They got holders on it.
They're wire racks.
They're holder. It says drawers on the Amazon
okay.
link. Anyways, they are. So there's two ways to install them. One is with screws into the surface that you're mounting them on, or other is the double-sided tape that comes with them. This double-sided tape is got to be by far the strongest double-sided tape I've ever seen in my life, because I put one in, it came out a little crooked. I couldn't get it back up. There was no way to move it, so it just stayed a little crooked. So I'll just, you know, take you in the pantry to go take a look at that. But I'll just say these have completely changed our pantry and the way that we organize anything in there, which before it wasn't really organized.
And we've always wanted something like this, but we never wanted to invest in it. It is a little bit of an investment because they're not cheap, right? You're getting something that's going to be durable, that can hold 20 cans, you know, of canned goods. And it's just something that I think when you're ready to make that investment, do it, because it's definitely
It's worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. It makes a big difference. It's more organized. You can see what's in the back because you just pull the thing out and you can see everything. You don't have to shuffle through everything.
All right, so the baskets come in at $37.97 for a 2-pack, so it's not horrible. I have had luck with a 40% coupon on Amazon, so 40% off the $37.97 brings them in under 30 bucks, which is a great deal, especially if you're getting two. There is one trick though. Some people are going to like this, some people are going to hate this. The 40% only works on one set, so if you're buying 3 sets, it only takes the 40% off of one, which is kind of weird. So what I ended up doing was I ended up doing 3 transactions and buying 3 different ones so that I could apply the 40% to each one. So little trick there.
It's a little hack.
How to get around, you know, paying full price for something on Amazon. It's not like, you know, not like Amazon needs the money. But that's just a little hack for y'all if you decide to, you know, pick them up.
All right, so we've got 5 things, and as we continue on this journey, we'll probably have more items, not only from Amazon, but other places as well, where it's affordable and they're good deals and they're good quality. Quality makes a difference because you don't want to spend $2 on something when you can spend $10 and it lasts you 10 times longer, right? But let us know which one was your favorite and which one you are thinking about purchasing. Until next time.
Thanks for sticking around, guys.
Bye.